Well, last time he was in, we discussed the importance of maintenance on your electronics. The best way to do that by getting routine checkups.
It's true. Thor Schrock from Schrock Innovations shared an awesome deal he has going on right now on checkups, but time is running out. You don't want to miss out on this. So how do you get one? It's time to compute this.
It is. Welcome back, Thor Schrock from Schrock Innovations. Good to see you, Thor.
Good to see you guys. You know, I thought, for a segment today, I thought, we can come in and we can talk about maintenance and we can be like, oh, you should get your maintenance, you should get your dental checkups too,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. We could have Captain America stand up here.
Or just have Thor
talk about it.
Get it?
Or,
Thor.
yeah, we could have Thor. I hear he's available. His movies are going to be out coming up soon. Check it out. But basically, I thought it'd be the best thing to do would be to show people.
Yes.
To show people what happens to your computer over the course of a 6-month maintenance checkup. And what happens to your computer if you wait longer than 6 months on a checkup. And so we can always see like the physical stuff in a computer, but there's also a lot of digital stuff too. With all the storms and everything we've had lately, we're seeing a lot of weird power supply issues, that power supplies that if we catch them early and replace them, they don't fry the motherboard and the hard drive and end you up in a data recovery situation. We've seen a lot of hard drives that are starting to fail. So people, it's kind of funny, we'll install Drive Advisor, this free program that we made. We install that on their computer and it monitors the hard drive forever, so that way it'll email them if their hard drive ever fails.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's totally free. We don't charge anything for it. And so we'll install it on their computer, and if their hard drive is bad when they bring it in, and we haven't tested it yet, so we install Drive Advisor, it'll send them an email immediately saying, your hard drive is bad. So before we even call them, they're like calling us like, what do you mean my hard drive is bad? And we're like, is it? Hold on, I haven't written that down on the notes yet.
Yeah, but so I think this is great. You brought in some pictures from the bench.
Yeah.
The bench is where all your computers are waiting to be
The bench
tested.
is where we work.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
under the bench is where they wait. So this one here, this is what happens when you wait more than 6 months. I thought about if I would have
cobwebs. What is that?
Oh yeah, that's cobwebs. If I would have had a pumpkin, I could have sat it next to it. We could use this for a Halloween segment.
You could.
But basically,
how does that affect performance?
Well, basically, cobwebs are like any other obstruction. It's like a net, basically. So the longer that goes unchecked in there, the more dust, debris, pet hair, cobwebs accumulate, and it can't move air. And air is like blood for a computer, where it's going to be a recurring theme we're going to see here. If a computer can't cool itself, what it does is it slows itself down to generate less heat. So when you say, why is my computer running so slow? It could be because you have an infestation of cobwebs. Has anyone ever seen a cob?
Like a corn on the
They
cob?
have webs. I don't.
Yeah,
cobwebs.
I haven't seen that.
Now that was obviously a desktop computer,
Yeah,
but
that
for
was a desktop.
laptops, there's not as many cobwebs that
Yeah,
can get
there's
in there,
not as
but
much space.
dust can still get in the air vent.
Absolutely, it's
correct?
even worse on laptops.
What are we looking at here?
All right, now this is a 6-month buildup. So this customer had been in 6 months ago for a preventative maintenance checkup. They came back in 6 months later, so you can see, I should have wiped my finger across the top of the fan. I didn't want to disturb the dust in the picture. But you can see when you say, oh, it's only been 6 months since my last checkup, you can see this came from a house. This person is a clean individual. It's not like the cat lady. It's this person. We see that. It's okay to laugh. We see that.
Well, we're just going to send the cat emails to you.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. There's nothing wrong. I like cats. All right, now this is basically what we do. We get busy on these maintenance checkups. Omaha and Papillion have open bench spots right now. Lincoln has a little bit of a queue. So what we do when we get busy is we have to test the hard drives and we have to test the memory separately. So we take the hard drives out of the computer and we take them back to testing stations where we test the surface. And this test can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours, just depending on the size of your hard drive. And while this is testing, in the next picture, the big blue screens that are up there on the wall, you'll see these are memory tests. So on your computer, you have your memory sticks in there. We boot up and run a memory test at the same time. You can see the wall time there in the lower left-hand corner. This computer has taken 1 hour and 55 minutes so far in testing, and pass is still 0. It's still testing the initial pass. We're getting close if you look at the progress bar at the top there. But we have to run that pass all the way through. So if you have like a holiday special that has 16 gigs of RAM, this test can take 4 hours. Oh, wow. So you can see that, when you do a preventative maintenance checkup, just the testing alone can take, 4 to 6 hours of the 8 hours total that usually a maintenance checkup takes.
Well, what are those stickers on the top right? Raza. Do you see those stickers?
Well, sometimes when we get computer cases in to build computers in, the manufacturers from China like to throw their stupid brand stickers on the front, and we hit them with a heat gun and peel them off because they're just ugly. And my guys get creative and they stick them around things.
What's this?
All right, now this one you got to look pretty close. They're right in the center. This fan is spinning. This computer is under power right now, and you can see through the fan that there seems to be like a solid mass under there on the sides, but on the bottom you can see little fins. This fan is 80% clogged right now.
Ooh.
So this is somebody who's gone more than 6 months. This is probably a year to a year and a half buildup, but it's 80% clogged. So if we don't blow that out, again, the computer is going to slow itself down, and you'll notice all those capacitors around the processor, those little silver circle things, those will get hot, and they will eventually expand and stop working.
Do you just blow those out with compressed air, the little air
Well,
bottles?
compressed air is pretty expensive, and we're pretty economical and ecologically friendly at Schrock Innovations.
Yes.
So we actually use a shot back.
You do?
Yeah, we put a shot back on blow, not a giant
blow,
one.
yeah.
We don't want to blow the fins off the
Yeah.
fan, but we put one of the little small ones, and then we can use that to blow out the fans and get all the dust and gunk out, and then it looks like this when we're done.
So if people are interested in this, which they should be, because I mean most people don't even know they need to do this.
Yeah.
What is the maintenance checkup sale, and why is it so popular?
Okay, so normally maintenance checkups are $89.99, so it's $90. I mean, it's 8 hours of labor for $90. That's less than $10, $11 an hour.
that's really good,
Pretty
yeah,
good price.
that's really good.
But what we do twice a year is we put it on special. So it's half off right now, which is $45 plus tax. Got to get the plus tax. People get upset about that. I don't get the tax. For $45 plus tax, and basically what this is you can bring your computer in now. As I mentioned, we have open bench spots in Omaha and Papillion. But if it's not convenient to bring it in right now, if you can't go a day or two without your computer right now because we have a lot of computers in on the bench, you can go to our website at SchrockInnovations.com, or if you're not comfortable doing the web thing, you can call us and do it too. But you can purchase a certificate that's good for a preventative maintenance checkup anytime in the next 6 months. So you pay the $45 now, but you get a certificate you can wait anytime in the next 6 months to use. So if you have kids coming back for going to college, or family coming into town, anything like that, you want to get mom or dad's computer checked out, you can get these certificates. You can take the computers in and use them anytime in the next 6 months and get that maintenance done.
Very good. The Village Point location is very convenient for me, but also in Lincoln, excuse me, and then in Papillion, you've got a service center there.
Yeah, we're going to be moving that one from 72nd up to 84th and 370 this fall.
We'll keep us posted on that.
Okay,
We'll do.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thanks, Laura.
Thank you
Good
so
to see you.
much.
Thanks, guys.
On Friday.